The weather in Kansas City is gorgeous. It is always good to have Big Slick back in town. An event with Paul Rudd, Jason Sudeikis and company, Rob Riggle, that is always incredibly popular.
These are children from Children's Mercy Hospital, patients there, and the Big Slick tournament has been raising money for Children's Mercy Hospital for years, and specifically the fight against pediatric cancer. And here are the Kansas City celebrities who started this softball game, which began on the Little K in the outfield experience, and now they filled up about a third of Kauffman Stadium for the softball game today. And welcome back to Seth Lugo, who took the loss but had a quality start against the Tigers back in April. And Seth Lugo's first pitch is hit on one hop to Michael Garcia. One away.
Now the 2-2 pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss. Took something off the pitch. He had Torres out in front.
2 gone in the Tiger first for Colt Keith.
That into center field is a base knock for Colt Keith, his second hit against Kansas City. Generally, lefties have a better time against him. OPS at 768 on base plus slugging compared to 575 for right-handers. 7 of his 9 home runs allowed have come to left-handed bats this year. Like Riley Green, deep to right field. There is a 2-run shot.
What a swing by Riley Green. What seemed to be a cutter. He was ready to hit it. So we were talking about, that's a perfectly located cutter. Blacata.
Is that what it sounded like?
Oh, you heard it up here. That was loud.
Casey Mize, who pitched to contact his first time around against this Royals team, giving up just the 1 run.
One away for Bobby Witt Jr. 290 batting average, 64 hits, and 5 home runs.
Go ball. That one's belted to left field. Green does not have a play, and that is into the water.
My, that sounded clean and crisp. Beautiful. That's the way. Wait for your pitch and drive it. 6th home run for Junior. Slurvy breaking ball middle, and you don't miss those too often, and he didn't there for sure. Swung on, gone.
And Bobby had gone 18 games without a home run.
2 on, 2 out, 1 in. Now Drew Waters, switch hitter up there left-handed.
Hit in the air to right. Kerry Carpenter, long run. Can he get there? Reaches up, and Kerry Carpenter, he makes the running catch up against the wall to retire the side and keep the Tigers in the lead. How about that? What a play. Perez first, 1 out here in the second. Tigers lead it 2-1. Lugo deals to Dylan Dingler, who cracks one deep to left. Going back, Waters, that ball is crushed and gone. Touch 'em all time, Dylan Dingler, number 5. He was hunting fastball on the first pitch. Got it middle, and did not miss it, setting that one 105.6 off the bat into the Tiger bullpen and left.
First walk that Mize has issued tonight. That brings up Salvador Perez.
Line to left field. Green goes back, and it's over his head. Vinny will go first to third. And Salvi has a double.
300th career double. Capitan, congratulations.
And so now the bases are loaded for Drew Waters. And last time around, Drew Waters put a great swing on a pitch. Sent it to deep right center field. Kerry Carpenter ran it down.
Line and pass. Sweeney in center field. Pasquantino scores. Here's Salvi around third to score. And Drew Waters, given another chance, comes through and makes it a 1-run game.
Yeah, that's 2 well-hit baseballs by Waters. That he couldn't catch that. You know why? Because it was hit 110 mile an hour. Look at that. You can't square a ball up any better. Oh, that's nice.
So A.J. Hinch with an opportunity here. Andy Ibanez is going to hit for Trey Sweeney. Lynch comes in, the left-hander, who has given up a lot more to right-handers than left-handers, and A.J. loves these opportunities to detonate games early.
Lynch delivers. And Ibanez rounds it up the middle. India scoops it up, steps on second, quick throw to first. Pasquantino stretch in time for 2. An inning-ending double play. Daniel Lynch, the 4th, makes the pressure pitch with a full count and 1 out. And the Royals have the leadoff man on for Jonathan India. The 0-2. India pokes it, shallow left center field. McKinstry sprints back, windmills his arm, drops the ball. It's out of the heel of his glove. Throw to second, Isbell safe. He was halfway to the bag waiting to see if McKinstry could make the catch. Once he didn't, Isbell took off and he dove in head first safely to second. Well, McKinstry was racing back into shallow left center and then with his glove hand started windmilling his arm around and around like he was a third base coach sending somebody home.
They'll both tag and both will advance.
That puts two in scoring position for Vinny Pasquantino.
Right there, strike three. He handcuffed him with that two-seam fastball, just pinballing back and forth. Strike three, 2 down.
With first base open, Salvi gets intentionally walked, but that brings up Michael Garcia. It's not as if Herder's out of the woods.
Hit in the air to right. Kerry Carpenter taking a few steps to his left, now backs up, makes the catch, and Brant Herder gets the job done. Royal Strand runners at second and third. We play into the fifth.
Bolin faces Torque. 2 on, 2 out, top 5. It's a line drive left field and down. It's a base hit in front of Waters. Carpenter scores. Torque beats out the right-hander Bolin for run number 5.
That's just great hitting. What a great at-bat right there by Torque.
Is that catch-up or is that Ant-Man running tonight?
I think it's Ant-Man, and he's got a great crawl going. He got him.
Pretty good speed considering he wasn't using his arms at all.
Yeah.
Paul Rudd wins the hot dog derby tonight.
I love it.
I'm thinking, Joel, that maybe my breath it'll come back after the show tomorrow night. But until then, I'm panting.
And Garcia gets it past Ibanez and up the left field line and down into the corner. He will be at second base at least. And now it's bobbled out in left field by Green, who had difficulty just picking it up. And Garcia will be at third base with nobody out. And it's going to be a bloop into right. Carpenter makes a sliding play, but Garcia was tagging, and he will score. And the Royals are down by 1.
Royals have gone back to the bullpen. Right-hander Andrew Hoffman is on the mound for his major league debut.
Spencer Torkelson, a big at bat in the 5th inning, and he punched an RBI single to left on 3 and 2. And he jars it high and deep, left center field, way back there, and gone! It could have been a souvenir. Instead, it's drenched, and it's 6-4.
Spencer Torkelson gets an off-speed pitch, sits back, stays within himself, clean swing. Check this out. Blagada.
Dylan Dingler's had a nice day. 2 hits, including a 2-run home run. He's also walked once, been on base 3 times.
Scorcher to short, past Witt. Here comes Perez, and he scores. 7-4 Tigers. When you get an opportunity against a bullpen that's taxed, you have to pay it off in this league, and the Tigers have.
Right-hander deals and strike on the inside corner. So Ibanez frozen by that fastball and could not pull the trigger.
And that's his first big league strikeout.
Will Vest is your new pitcher for the Tigers, trying to close out his 8th save of the year. Garcia takes second. They're going to call it defensive indifference.
2 balls, 2 strikes on Waters, hoping to get Mark Cannon to the plate. Line up the middle, and it may have hit the bag. Garcia scores, but more importantly, the Royals will get the tying run to the plate.
2-0. On the ground to Torres. Glaber secures it and throws out Canna. The Tigers win, and that is now 5 in a row for the Tigers against Cleveland, San Francisco, and Kansas City in this opener. 38-20 is the Tigers' record.